you know. SOS, I hear them shouting. SOS, I hear them crying. They're calling SOS, I hear them calling. SOS, I hear them shouting. SOS, I hear them crying. SOS, I hear them calling. Who said? You know.
Cali, India, Echo, Lima, Delta. Cal, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield. So, you think you're untouchable?
Word life, this is basic thugonomics. This is basic thugonomics. Word life, I'm untouchable, but I'm forcing you to feel me. Word life, this is basic thugonomics. Word life, I'm untouchable, but I'm forcing you to feel me. Whether fighting or spitting, my discipline is unforgiving. Got you backing up in a defensive position. An ass-kicking anthem, heavyweight or bantam, holding cans for ransom. The microphone phantom, teams hit the floor. This the new fight joint. Like a broken needle, kid, you missing the point. We dominate your conference with offense, that's no nonsense. My theme song hits, get your reinforcements. We strike quick with hard kicks, ducking ice sticks, bend up on through fight pits. Beat you lifeless, never survive this. Get forgot like all-timers. Two-faced rappers walk away with four shiners. The raw rhymer, turning legends to all-timers. My incised like a viper biting through your one-liners. New Dead Man Inc., and we about to make you famous. Taking over Earth and still kicking in Uranus. Word life, this is basic thugonomics. This is basic thugonomics. Word life, I'm untouchable, but I'm forcing you to feel me. Word life, this is basic thugonomics. Word life, I'm untouchable, but I'm forcing you ain't advanced enough to process potential for medical concepts. The objects are foreign, like block tests, sponsored sex, are complex. Regardless of your finesse of your business, it's a condition of business. Your lane vision of an underground physical image underneath to undermine your whole typical image with the precision of percentages and the collision of sentences. Poetry beats your mics, we untouchable like righteous sluts with no crevices. Streets unite, we rock brighter with dumber beats. Your cats couldn't come this hot and it earth off in the summer heat. Forget to chase, kill your birds the first time. Your fetish ain't worthy of my filler of worst crimes. I'm better than nice. Check the veteran stripes, leave you beside yourself with fear. I'll kill you, bury you twice, despite the cover of night. Tracking your flight like guerrilla warfare, where the grass is dense. Approaching me's a quick way to get referred to in the past tense. Dead that, when the light, the mic is on. The crowd is dead like an intermission when you on a tight Word life, this is basic thugonomics. This is basic thugonomics. Word life, I'm untouchable, but I'm forcing you to feel me. Word life, this is basic thugonomics. Word life, I'm untouchable, but I'm forcing you to feel me.
up in here, baby. I know you ain't seen Pivot in a long time, baby. I been MIA, you know what I'm saying? Missing in action. I ain't been on no milk party box, but I've been milking and boxing these bitches, cause they got to step their game up.
What you looking at? Step your game up. What you waiting for? Step your game up. Go come on in the step your game up. Drop it to the floor and just step your game up. You with kids, step your game up. Oh, you drink kids, step your game up. Is that your friend? Step your game up. Nigga, you with you better step your game up.
Bring it down, bitch. Let me see you back it up. Drop that ass down, load it, pick that motherfucker up. Bring it down, bitch. Let me see you back it up. Drop that ass down, load it, pick that motherfucker up. Now pack that pussy, tease a motherfucker. Hey, pack that pussy, tease a motherfucker. Now pack that pussy, tease a motherfucker. Hey, pack that pussy, tease a motherfucker. Rub that shit, it's yours, bitch. Grab his dick, it's yours, bitch. Rub that shit, it's yours, bitch. Grab his dick, it's yours, bitch. Turn around, bitch. Put that ass on the nigga. Grind on his dick, make it get a little better. Turn around, bitch. Put that ass on the nigga. Grind on his dick, get take out his bitch.
What you looking at?
Step your game up.
What you waiting for?
Step your game up.
Go come on in the
Step your game up.
Drop it to the floor and just
step your game up.
You with kids,
step your game up.
Oh, you drink kids,
step your game up.
Is that your friend?
Step your game up.
Nigga, you with you finna step
your game up.
Bitch wanna act like she ain't never been with. Fast lane pimpin' on them nails with the French tip. Tater chip, yep, with the French dip. Say she want a French kiss, all on my Disney. It's cool, go and break food if you have to. What you won't do, bitch, I'ma slap you. Stay in line, ho, it's a pimp affair. If you're down to get low, I can take you there. But you can't fake once you hit the gate. Shake till it ache, work that birthday cake. You say you wanna make it, ho. Well, quit bullshit and get naked, ho. Now, you always got to be hot and vicious. So move them biscuits and hit them tricks, bitch. Now, you got about a minute to fix this, cause I'm trying to find a bitch that's boogylicious. What you looking at?
Step your game up.
What you waiting for?
Step your game up.
Go come on in the
Step your game up.
Drop it to the floor and just
step your game up.
You with kids,
step your game up.
Oh, you drink kids,
step your game up.
Is that your friend?
Step your game up.
Nigga, you with you finna
step your game up.
P-P-U-S-S-Y. From the world, I'm the girl in the flesh. Looking for a nigga that'll suck me like a blow pop. Bring that dick to the door. Do me, baby, don't stop. Same nigga talking all that shit. It's just a little bitch, little boss, little dick. Let me show you how to work your tongue like a hurricane. We ain't here to play no games, baby, give me everything. I know you like it when I drop it down low. Show it from the back, look back, let it roll. Drop it to the floor like a G bitch supposed to. Shake it, shake it, shake it, make a nigga go postal. But that's a fucking with a Miami girl. Get your man, take his money, and I'm buying the world. So nigga, don't front. Cause fat wallets and big dicks is all I want.
What you looking at?
Step your game up.
What you waiting for?
Step your game up.
Go come on in the
step your game up.
Drop it to the floor and just
step your game up.
You with kids,
step your game up.
Oh, you drink kids,
step your game up.
Is that your friend?
Step your game up.
Nigga, you with you finna
step your game up.
Church, preach, tabernacle. 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 Church, preach, tabernacle.
What you looking at?
Step your game up.
What you waiting for?
Step your game up.
Go come on in the
step your game up.
Drop it to the floor and just
step your game up.
You with kids,
step your game up.
Oh, you drink kids,
step your game up.
Is that your friend?
Step your game up.
Nigga, you with you finna
step your game up.
Beat 'em up, man.
Yeah, Dollah Jones. You know. This don't get you on the floor. I don't know what will.
This is for them hitters. Pop it like it tickets. She pop it like it drop it. So I'ma stop and get it. I think I'm up again now. Cause I can get with her. She took me to the floor and assumed the position. And she lean, so I lean. And she rockin', so I rock. She snappin', so I snap. And she poppin', so I pop. We started off slow. She thinks she in control. But little do she know I'm the man on the floor. And I now we banging, 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 and now we this is for them haters. Hate you 'cause I'm greater. Look 'em in they face and I tell them hi haters. Say what your mama gave ya. I like a money maker. I throw it in reverse and do the back breaker like girl, let me see that hip roll. We can do this all night long as we don't stop this song. Go slow, I'm about to take control. This time I let you know. And now we banging, 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 and now whatever you were Aries, a Leo or Aquarius, Scorpio or Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius, Wizard, I'm forgetting. Now how could I forget Gemini and Taurus or Virgo or Pisces or Capricorn? Never just keep calm. Come to the building, pick it up. Bang it in the club, you can bang it in the trunk. You can bang it from the back, you can bang it in the front. You move it, girl, I like it. Got me so excited. Body's hypnotizing. After the party, you're invited. Now we banging, 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 and now we banging, 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 and now we banging, 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 and now we banging, 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 and now we banging.
I know you ain't think it was over. nothing move but the money, yeah. I do what I want to, act how I want to, say what I want to, act who I want to. When it come to cars, do it big. When it come to money, do it big. When it come to making moves, do it big. Whenever I do something, yeah, I do it big. Being is good, gotta be a gift and a curse, because I'm feeling my best and y'all feeling the worst. Simply means somebody don't get hurt. No pain felt in unless y'all feeling it first. Don't play with me, I mean you should know I'm getting dressed up, cause I might be going to a funeral. No stopping me, that's unlikely. Why, when I could just do it like Nike? Men, yeah, they wanna be like me, cause the girls wanna creep with me nightly. Ladies, yeah, I'm single, but I'm far from the wedding thing. But I have married women stitching up their wedding ring, and I'll take on anybody for the right price. And if you wanna know really what's my life like, check, 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 and I demand my respect. Yeah, I do what I want to, act how I want to, say what I want to, act who I want to. When it come to cars, do it big. When it come to money, do it big. When it come to making moves, do it big. Whenever I do something, I do it big. Yeah, I'm getting richer. Yeah, y'all get the picture. From country boy to city slicker, I represent. Ever since I'm not cocky, I'm just confident. I put it down like 20 pounds of bricks, and you ain't never seen nobody put it down like this. Like, get. I'm back, but I never left y'all. Maybe for a second, yep, I stepped off. But let me pick up where I left off. If you don't want no problem, you better step off. See, I'm cool, but I can get crazy too and come from every angle like a photo shoot. Yeah, back.
don't know. This goes out to my nigga Q. Rest in peace, baby. You still here with me? What they don't know is the bullshit, the drama, the guns, the armor, the city, the farmer, the babies, the mama, the projects, the drugs, the children, the thugs, the tears, the hugs, the love, the slugs, the funerals, the wakes, the churches, the coffins, the heartbroken mothers. It happens too often. The problems, the things we use to solve them. Yonkers, the Bronx, Brooklyn, Harlem, the hurt, the pain, the dirt, the rain, the jerk, the fame, the work, the game, the friends, the foes, the bins, the hoes, the studios, the shows, comes and it goes. The jealousy, the envy, the phony, the friendly, the one that gave him the slugs, the one that put him in me. The snakes, the grass, too long to see. The lawnmower sitting right next to the tree. What we seeing is the streets, the cops, the system, harassment, the option, get shot, go to jail or get your ass kicked. The lawyers, the part, they are of the puzzle, the release, the warning, try not to get in trouble. The snitches, the eyes, probation, parole, the new charge, the bail, the warrant, the hole, the cell, the bus, the ride, up north, the greens, the boots, the yard, you caught, the fighting, the stabbing, the pulling, the grabbing, the riot squad with the captain. Nobody knows what happened. The 2 years in a box, revenge, the plots, the 23 hours that's locked, the 1 hour that's not, the silence, the dark, the mind, so fragile, the wish that the streets would have took you when they had you. The days, the months, the years, despair. One night on my knees, here it comes, the prayer. This here is all about my wife, my kids, the life that I live. Through the night, I was his. It was right what I did. My ups and downs, my slips, my falls, my trials and tribulations, my heart, my walls, my mother, my father. I love him, I hate him. Wish God I didn't have him, but I'm glad that he made him. The roaches, the rats, the strays, the cats, the guns, knives, and bats. Every time I scrap, the hustling, the dealing, the robbing, the stealing, the shit hit the ceiling. Little boy with no feelings, the frustration, rage, trapped inside a cage. The beatings till the age I carried a 12 gauge. Somebody stop me, somebody come and get me. Little did I know that the Lord was riding with me. The dark, the light, my heart, the fight, the wrong, the right, it's gone.
Like smooth. What? Can you teach me how to do it? You know why? 'Cause all the girls love it. All I need is a beat that's super bumpin'. and I'ma do it all day. Dudes love to hate, so they try to screw me. Females be stuck to me, I think they try to glue me. I make the party shine bright when it started booming. This beat was bubble gum, so I had to chew it.
Teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it.
Everybody love me, everybody love me, everybody love me. You ain't messing with my Dougie.
Teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it.
Everybody love me, everybody love me, everybody love me. You ain't messing with my Dougie.
The name is John. For them dudes who don't know me, I know I'm from the West, but I can teach you how to Dougie. I step up in the club and all these girls love me. Young the boy dancing, none of them know me. I hear the crowd screaming like, hey, get it on me. So I'm on my shoulders and I take it real low. They like how we do that, he can Dougie on the floor. And when the boys stuck, they like Dougie some more. I'm like, your boy kinda tired and I pass it to the bro and show these cats how to do that. Down south ends, now we learned a little too fast and brought it to the hood and got the whole crew cat.
Teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it.
Everybody love me, everybody love me, everybody love me. You ain't messing with my Dougie.
Teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it. Ay, teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it. Ay.
Everybody love me, everybody love me, everybody love me. You ain't messing with my Dougie.
After the party, I don't really like to boogie. I'ma put the pen away and try to meet a red bone. She do her Dougie and every girl hating, but I'm thinking about escaping with her to head home. She got a friend, so it's a two-man, and I wanna run it even if her legs long. She like you hubby, I think she love me, but I changed the subject and I do my Dougie. All the bros call me lucky cause they see the girl I'm with and she ready, so we rushing. I turned off my kick cause I don't wanna hear no fussing. Cali swag got the haters under their breath cussing. Nah, man, you can't tell me nothing. Star made the beat, I just took it out the oven. I just see the Dougie when everybody clubbing and they yell CSD cause they know we keep it bumping.
Teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it.
Everybody love me, everybody love me, everybody love me. You ain't messing with my Dougie.
Teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it.
Everybody love me, everybody love me, everybody love me. You ain't messing with my Dougie.
sound of the horn. We will fight, we will conquer, emerge victorious. We are the champions. Nah, you can't take this crown. We're so solid, we standing on rocky ground. We move fast, so we running them out of town. We heavyweight, we beating them pound for pound. I peep, show, I fake, go, a left hook, yo. If it's toe to toe, I'ma take it all. Leave none for y'all, just me and my crew. It's a bell pursuit, so get another job. This one is on. Took a little time, but now it is on. Green light is go, but let your mama know. We about to put this game in the choke. You can't stop a winner from winning, yo, it's a given. My team ain't stopping the second up while we living. If it's there for the taking, we taking it, no slipping. We taking it, no slipping. Until the final, blow out the whistle, sound out the horn. We will fight, we will conquer, emerge victorious. We are the champions. Yo, you can't slow me down. You're too quiet, my music is too loud. I'm on fire, I'm blazing, I'm too proud. If you're fine, stop looking, cause I'm what it's about. You can't stop a winner from winning, yo, it's a given. My team ain't stopping the second up while we're living. If it's there to be gotten, we getting it. Who's betting? We getting it. Who's betting? Until the final, blow out the whistle, sound out the horn. We will fight, we will conquer, emerge victorious. We are the champions. Until the final, blow out the whistle, sound out the horn. We will fight, we will conquer, emerge victorious. We are the Until the end, until the final, blow out the whistle, sound out the horn. We will fight, we will conquer, emerge victorious. We are the champions. Until the end, until the final, blow out the whistle, sound out the horn. We will fight, we will conquer, emerge victorious. We are the champions.
There will be no stopping. It's when you go harder than somebody, man. This right here is domination. This here what you call domination. It's a combination of skill and concentration. So rise to the occasion, do something amazing. Cause anything that I do, I dominate it. This here what you call domination. It's a combination of skill and concentration. So rise to the occasion, do something amazing. Cause anything that I do, I dominate it. I'm stronger, go harder, I'm a monster, I conquer. Dominate anything I want to. My passion, my skill, my focus, my hunger. Just to put it simple, I'm the yes, I just want it more than the next guy. And no, you can't do the things that I'm gon' do. Real aggressive, little rough around the edges. A man on a mission, smashing the competition. Ooh, my next victim, get him, I got him. Let me know if anybody else got a problem. Yeah, cause they don't even stand a chance. Got the eye of the tiger and the heart of a champ. Just want it more, yeah, man, I need to win. Head on to the floor, we gon' push it to the limit. Yeah, man, they wishing, but they can't with me though. Even when it gets all quiet, I'm still on beast mode. This here what you call domination. It's a combination of skill and concentration. So rise to the occasion, do something amazing. Cause anything that I do, I dominate it. This here what you call domination. It's a combination of skill and concentration. So rise to the occasion, do something amazing. Cause anything that I do, I dominate.
stay out my way is something you should avoid. I think it's time to show the world what I got. Yeah, I think it's time I turned it up a notch. Man, I figured it out, why they mad at us, cause I'm in my zone. Oh yeah, I got my swagger up. I put a hurtin' on anyone who tests me. Close my eyes, take a deep breath. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm the boss, I'm the leader, I'm the man in control. See, I make my own rules, baby, I don't lose. Trust me, around with me and get ugly. Bring it down low, let me talk to you quietly. If I want you, I'ma get you. There's no way for you to hide from it. Towering, overpowering anybody. To put it simple, homie, there's no way that you can stop me. This here what you call domination. It's a combination of skill and concentration. So rise to the occasion, do something amazing. Cause anything that I do, I dominate it. This here what you call domination. It's a combination of skill and concentration. So rise to the occasion, do something amazing. Cause anything that I do, I dominate. It's how I operate, I dominate. Knock them down like dominoes. Compensate, concentrate. I'ma tell you all I know. Go hard every day, that's the way you gotta go. When they ask me if I'm gonna stop, I say hell no. Never stop, never quit, I'm only getting better. I was good before, but I'm better than I ever been. Yeah, see, you dealing with a warrior. The fire in me burning like the sun down in Florida. Tell me if you want it, I'ma show you what's in store for you. And let me know if you want more, cause I got more for you. So rugged and raw, I live for this. Screaming out, give me some more. Anytime we go all out until it's finished. I don't know why they came, we all know I'm gonna win it. Ain't no time to act timid, I'm the best that ever did it. Yeah, I think they know what this is. This here what you call domination. It's a combination of skill and concentration. So rise to the occasion, do something amazing. Cause anything that I do, I dominate it. This here what you call domination. It's a combination of skill and concentration. So rise to the occasion, do something amazing. Cause anything that I do, I dominate it. This here what you call domination. It's a combination of skill and concentration. So rise to the occasion, do something amazing. Cause anything that I do, I dominate it. This here what you call domination. It's a combination of skill and concentration. So rise to the occasion, do something amazing. Cause anything that I do, I dominate it.
flip turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. Born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all shooting some ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." I begged and pleaded with her day after day, but she packed my suitcase and sent me on my way. She gave me a kiss and then she gave me my ticket. I put my Walkman on and said I might as well kick it. First class, yo, this is bad. Drinking orange juice out of a champagne glass. Is this what the people of Bel Air living like? This might be alright. But wait, I hear the prissy, bourgeois and all that. Is this the type of place that they just send this cool cat? I don't think so, I see when I get there. I hope they're prepared for the Prince of Bel Air. The plane landed and when I came out, there was a dude look like a cop standing there with my name out. I ain't trying to get arrested yet, I just got here. I sprang with the quickness like lightning disappeared. I whistled for a cab and when it came near, the license plate said freshen it and dice in the mirror. If anything, I can say that this cab was rare, but I thought, man, forget it, yo, home to Bel Air. I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8 and I yelled to the cabbie, "Yo home, smell you later." Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel Air.
I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
To observe
So go ahead and rewind.
Bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt. Turn around, stick it out, show the world you got it. Bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt. Turn around, stick it out, show the world you got it.
Go down, turn in the cat. Girl, let me know if I'm good to wicked. One back, two ball, swing it like cricket. My locks, not my ass, my shit on my wicked. Baby, make my tilly put a body. Make you feel beat like a Nokia. When my wine, I'm back off the body. Even cartel up here.
Bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt. Turn around, stick it out, show the world you got it. Bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt. Turn around, stick it out, show the world you got it.
Head a kid, hang up when the snow chest. At the end of the night, my knees and on your chest. Fuck me hard, let me in a cardiac caress. Come, I know you are the best. Who's bad? Let me wine pon your cock. Tick tock, tick, right on the clock. Bitty, 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 bad. Let me show you what I got. I ain't too dog, but my drop it like a sad.
Bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt. Turn around, stick it out, show the world you got it. Bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt. Turn around, stick it out, show the world you got it.
Okay, open up your bubble gum, let me see your bumper. The booty so smooth, can't believe it's not butter. I go in from under, she wetter than the surfer. I ate the pussy fast, I'm about to start burping. I burp and re-lick the bottom of the surface. I loaded my clip in and told her don't get nervous. I'm a bang bang chitty bang 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 killer. Nipple tick lit, lick a ball like a dribble. Put you in a pickle, nipple on my dick. Or why you tripping? I'm a crazy individual. Never do minimum drop-ins, Billy too. Damn bitch, talk much, I don't want interviews. I'm trying to get into you, then make you my enemy. Not playing, got the bitch mad. Me don't like flash screen, asking you to breathe.
Bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble bubble
another victim.
tell you, DX is gonna kick your ass right now. You think you can tell us what to do? Yeah. You think you can tell us what to wear? You think you better? Well, you better get ready to bow to the master. Yeah, boy. You can try and hold me down if you want to. All the garbage I've been through, you think I'm scared of you? I'll kill you. Don't got to care in the world of hell. World, man like me got dreams to take over the world. Now I can feel like dirt, burnt, and it hurts. Got me ripping off my shirt, ready to hurt. Look in my eyes, tell me what you see. Even what is in me got me going crazy lately. Even my
Yeah, yeah, what? Hit the club to this big ice on the wrist. At the bar, get blitzed, popping bottles of Chris. Ladies, hella fine. Put a body, that's a crime. Come on, let's intertwine to the dance floor. Hey yo, shake your back, yo. Got some chest like, oh girl, you hot for show. And I'm iceberged up, homies like word up. In the club, heard up, DJ, turn it up. Tonight we gon' party away. Yeah, tonight we gon' move in the club. Tonight we gon' party away. Tonight we gon' move in the club. Yeah. Party all night, bouncing with a hottie, hands all on her body, freaking, dancing out it. Stay winning, this fresh linen, not the best minute. DJ keep it spinning, drinks on me, players know me, ladies homies, club for go eat. Time to toast, champagne do the most, blunts get smoked. This one's for the coast. This one's for the coast. Tonight we gon' party away. Yeah. Tonight we gon' move in the club. Yeah. What? Tonight we gon' party away. Tonight we gon' move in the club. Yeah. DJ, turn it up. Yeah. Yeah. What?
turn it up.
3.
619. Life is hard, man, la vida es dura. Gotta believe in yourself, sin duda. No es chiste, es mi cultura. Si yo puedo con alma pura. Rey misterio con mensaje serio. De su televisión straight to your stereo. Cada persona tiene sueños. In order to move ahead, you gotta cross the border. They must have thought I was just a little mocoso. And all them haters said, no eres talentoso. Mírame, yo soy misterioso. Un mexicano con talento ingenioso. Puedo hacer cosas you can't believe. Tú no sabes what I have up my sleeve. De verdad yo sé los diseños para realizar mis sueños. Tengo la cualidad de oro, na que move como fuerza de un toro. De la costa oeste, con poder de mente, represento San Diego y Tijuana de frente. Life is hard, man, la vida es dura. Gotta believe in yourself, sin duda. No es chiste, es mi cultura. Si yo puedo con alma pura. Rey misterio con mensaje serio. De su televisión straight to your stereo. Cada persona tiene sueños. In order to move ahead, you gotta cross the board. I was born in Califa, soy americano, pero mi vida es 100% mexicana. I reminisce on my school days in San Diego. When I told them my dreams, me dijeron que no puedo. Had to believe, creí en mí mismo. To cross all kinds of borders, yo estaba listo. Hey Ray, hey Ray. Tú eres pequeño, but I knew I could do it porque era mi sueño. I love Tijuana and I love San Diego, but I had to go. Hasta luego. So I can show my skills. A mi gente, a mi raza. Nowadays everybody knows my name. ¿Qué pasa? Life is hard, man, la vida es dura. Gotta believe in yourself, sin duda. No es chiste, es mi cultura. Si yo puedo con alma pura. Rey misterio con mensaje serio. De su televisión straight to your stereo. Cada persona tiene sueños. In order to move ahead, you gotta cross the board. I love Tijuana and I love San Diego, but I had to go. Mexico! Guadalajara! Acapulco! Tijuana! Monterrey!
Everybody come see the greatest show. Gather up all juggalos and roll. Everybody come see the greatest show. Gather up all juggalos and roll. Down, get your ass out the way, 'cause here we come.
party like the Yin Yang Twins. Tell that boy back time to the end. Beat stones and toss slick, shout it, we all in. Homeboy's the name, I gotta represent. If you're looking for change, it's where it's gonna be. Hard hit, back breaking, everybody out they see. Man, the world is watching me. The world is watching me. Hard hit, back breaking, everybody out they see. Man, the world is watching me. The world is watching me. Like the world got binoculars on. Trying to find me like Waldo, we all know they looking for home. Had to get mad at the women cause they teaching them wrong. Too many pulling on me, I feel like they telling me gone. I'm a hustler by day, baller by midnight. One at a time later, them mama please sit tight. They got their mind wide on, boy, I'm real tight. And a Bentley you can never get, why? It's a prototype. I just a Birdman son for the show tonight. You wanna hate, but you can't cause you know I'm right. Take the dog out of sight, gotta drill 'em. Like the moon on the street light when I kill 'em. 26 inches, that's what I'm telling them. Doors open up like the wings of a pelican. 815 in the trunk in the door. Face ring through your chest, but your heart beat. Hard hit, back breaking, everybody out they see. Man, the world is watching me. The world is watching me. Hard hit, back breaking, everybody out they see. Man, the world is watching me. The world is watching me. Y'all that don't know I ball, I'm like, yep. Asking me to buy her a drink, so I yep. Rip the G8, rip time what I rip. Grind it, got to this money while y'all slip. Okay, but I'm not the gun. Popping my collar, I'm the man like the sun. Look, I got that bounce back like fun. Your pocket dehydrated, look like they got the run. My time, my money, that's real. My chain, my piece, my grill. Me and mine, that's just how I live. Money over brown, that's just how it is. Homeboy, your girl, I train. Break bread as you pop that thing. Fall up in the club, I'ma make a little rain. Money might pivot, won't you keep the finger right? Hard hit, back breaking, everybody out they see. Man, the world is watching me. The world is watching me. Hard hit, back breaking, everybody out they see. Man, the world is watching me. The world is watching me. Hard hit, back breaking, everybody out they see. Man, the world is watching me. The world is watching me. Hard hit, back breaking, everybody out they see. Man, the world is watching me. The world is watching me.
My lips like sugar, my lips like sugar. This candy got you spun, this candy got you spun. So call me your sugar, so call me your sugar. You love you some, you love you some. I'm sweet like I'm sweet
Hey, I got a mouth full of cavities, sweet tooth full of mama like sugar to me. Someone love with a lip, put a bug in the ear, toe sure they got a guess it's an emergency. Bricks brown for the taste, addicted to a gloss, one smile this way. Baby, I rub it out, put my tongue in your face. A little mistletoe, sipping grandma, yeah, I'm a fan all day. Do me that favor, cause I like your flavor. My managed behavior, I'm into your major. Sweet and so flavor, that's good for this player. My hood now and later, throw back like a pager. Pretty much, you give me a sugar rush. Lil' mama give me high blood pressure when you rush. Lips feel soft as a feather when we touch. Shorty, that's what's up.
My lips like sugar, my lips like sugar. This candy got you spun.
no stopping me, no. You can't rock with me, no stopping. You can't rock with me, no stopping. You can't rock with me, good dropping. Ain't no stopping me, no. You can't rock with me, no stopping. You can't rock with me, no stopping. You can't rock with me, good dropping. Ain't no stopping me, no. Going for it all, just trying to be the best. Feel me breaking out, nothing more, nothing less. Wanna be known, want the respect. Throw me anything, I'll pass that test. Believing in yourself, man, changes everything. Yeah, I want it all, I'm taking the brass ring. Call me underdog, you can call me anything. I got a lot of blessings, that's what faith brings. You can't rock with me, no stopping. You can't rock with me, no stopping. You can't rock with me, good dropping. Ain't no stopping me, no. You wanna start something, nigga, head to start something. Anytime, any place, dog, it's nothing. I'm coming from the bottom on my way to the top. And if things get hard, I still won't stop. See, the ambition is what keeps me going. Faith and the blessings what keeps me knowing that I'll get it one day, man, you'll see. I'ma just be all the best I can be. You can't rock with me, no stopping. You can't rock with me, no stopping. You can't rock with me, good dropping. Ain't no stopping me, no. You can't rock with me, no stopping. You can't rock with me, no stopping. You can't rock with me, good dropping. Ain't no stopping me, no. You can't rock with me.
can pimp you. If you want the style, you can reach your blood, y'all. Take a look at her, she got such an astonishing body. I can see her, it's a Gucci, a Robert Cavalli. And now she gon' put a hurt on them hard in the party. And you know you kill her when you club throw. You was born to be a pro, having goals, taking photos. And I love you cause you're freaking with the dope goes. Drop to the flow, you can roll and you roll slow. And I love it when I hit it from the back. And you get on top of me, I have a brother going oh. Girl, I love how you roll me right. I can make you a celebrity, yo, I'm not.
Play something these hoes are like. Try whips, I know they lie. Twister, you told her right. I can make you a celebrity overnight. Give you ice like Kobe, right? We sorta like Kobe, right? The way we mold them, right? I can make you a celebrity overnight.
See, baby girl. You see how you make a brother break down. I just gotta ask you, what you need? What you need from me? Oh, you wanna be a star? Are you messing with the right one? I can take you there. I can make sure you get on the private stage.
Ting drinking is very bad. Yo, I got a fake ID though. Yeah. Two step, one. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Everybody drunk out on the dance floor. Baby girl ass jiggle like she want more. Like she a groupie and I ain't even no tour. Maybe cause she heard that I rhyme hardcore. Or maybe cause she heard that I buy out the store. Bottom of the ninth in the city, got the score. If not, I gotta move on to the next floor. Here comes the 3 to the 2 to the 1. Homeboy tripping, he don't know I got the gun. When they come to pop, we do this for fun. You ain't got one ticket, you better run. Now I'm in the back getting green from my huns. While she going down, I'm bragging on what I done. She smoking my stuff, saying she ain't having fun. She ain't give it back, now you don't get none. Everybody in the club get tipped. 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 2, here comes the 3 to the 4 to the 5. Now I'm looking at shorty right in the eye. Couple seconds pass, now I'm looking at her thighs. Now she telling me how much she had a guy. Say she got the kid, but she got her tubes high. Maybe 21, girl, that's so right. I wonder if the shake coming with them fries. If so, baby, can I get them supersized? Here comes the 4 to the 3 to the 2. She's probably feeling on my Johnson right out the blue. And you super thick, so I'm thinking that's cool. But instead of one life, I need 2. Her eyes that big, and she glanced at my shoes. Expression on her face like she ain't got a clue. Then she told me she don't run with the crew. You know how I do, but I just run out the door. Everybody in the club get tipped. 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 3, here comes the 4 to the 5 to the 6. Savage mandatory, I ain't gotta say I'm rich. That single man, I ain't tryna get hit. Nigga wasted on me, man, son of a brushed it hit off, now I'm back to getting lit. This some orange juice, man, this some good ish. Homeboy tripping cause I'm staring at his chick. Now he on the sideline staring at my click. Here comes the 5 to the 4 to the 3. Hands in the air if you cash drunk as me. Club on the San Juan, put out them trees. Dude, I don't care, I'ma be down. Everybody in the club get tipped. Everybody in the club get tipped. Everybody in the club get tipped. Everybody in the club get tipped.
pressure's applied. So jump inside, feel the vibe, and let's ride. There's a big time, cause it's definition, and that's what I'm coming to. If it ain't hard, then it's hard to spit, and it's hard to go out when it's parked, and it's down. And that's what I'm coming to. If it ain't hard, then it's hard to spit, and it's hard to go out when it's parked, and it's lights, camera, and action, man. Players do what they want, squares do whatever they can. Keep saying like Jackie Chan, my plan is to expand.
track, fall down, come back, impact, stay strapped. Cause gotta put it back. That's what big times cost a desperation. And that's what I'm coming with. Big to me. If it ain't hard, then it's hard to spit. And it's hard to go out when it's hard to get things down. And that's what I'm coming with. Big to me. If it ain't hard, then it's hard to spit. And it's hard to go out when it's hard to get.
I drink too much. I'm way loose. I drink too much. I like to drive. I stay high. It keeps it alive. I drink loose. I think too much. I'm way loose. I drink too much. I don't ride. I like to drive. I stay high. It keeps it alive.
That's what big times cause some desperation. And that's what I'm coming with. Big admit. If it ain't hard, then it's hard to spit. And it's hard to go out when it's hard to get things down. And that's what I'm coming with. Big admit. If it ain't hard, then it's hard to spit. And it's hard to go out when it's hard to get.
I'm drink loose. I think too much. I'm way loose. I drink too much. I don't ride. I like to drive. I stay high. It keeps it alive. I'm drink loose. I think too much. I'm way loose. I drink too much. I don't ride. I like to drive. I stay high. It keeps it alive.
That's what big times cause some definition. And that's what I'm coming with. Big admit. If it ain't hard, then it's hard to spit. And it's hard to go out when it's hard to get things down. And that's what I'm coming with. Big admit. If it ain't hard, then it's hard to spit. And it's hard to go out when it's
You are now tuned in to the world's greatest.
Tonight's the night.
Cause I'm master trust. Against the scene of the bad boys and races. Just a competition for the boy destination. Not an emergency, the worst of the streets. If you don't know the code, try to make the groups out. Live you a good number one, it's the show that you don't want to bust it up. I'm really cold, then I'm coming to raise it. Then you never want me to do it. Until you're playing on the list of crowds.
Never an error on record, there's no one to protect you. And we would still be trained here before the money was burned. But we stay bumping in your ear cause the money was earned. Yo, you can find us on the sitting bar, or you can find us red carpet when we hitting it hard. It's the truth is you can find us wherever you are. Just look up, right up in the stars.
See the chances, now it's time to show you the wrong. In the rain, this is power, all the shots are strong. Day in, day out, the walk back for life. Tell the prayers to guts to come, make it bring the night. Who cares like the rock, cause we make our own beats. And don't ever run it down, feel their shoes. See, it's just a crowd ease up, on the one to leave. Feel the first nigga, make it enemies to be soldiers.